Well, hello, Stampers. Happy Wednesday. It's the Pampered Stamper, and it is time for stamping through my stash. You know the drill if you've been following me. Why do we stamp through our stash? Two reasons. Number one, there's a 3-month warranty on your stamps and dies. So you want to make sure they're in good working order because if they're not, they will be replaced free of charge for 3 months. So that's really important to take advantage of that window of opportunity. The second reason is wonderful. When you ink up your stamps and use your dies right away, you will be more inclined to use them. And you will be inspired, it will jumpstart your creativity, and you'll make it easier for yourself the next time you pick up that stamp set because you're going to tuck those extra images and die cuts into your stamp set so that you're all ready to go the next time around. So today I am going to share with you the Fluffiest Friends set. Now, I have seen all kinds of adorable examples of this set, but I didn't have it yet. I had ordered it in Canada and I was in Holland. So when I came here, it was really nice to have this set. And this set comes with some great dies. And the other thing, do you see the bear with the honey pot and the cat with the flower? They go really well with our bee stamp set. And that bird goes really well with our flight and airy paper. So great set, goes with lots of other things. Now you can see there's no dies here. I have put them in a little pile, and I hope I can find them. Oh my goodness, how did I? Oh, you know what? This always happens to me, doesn't it? Anyway, I have the die cuts, and I will show you the dies in a minute. So we have a cute little beehive. I did 2 of them. We have, I'm just going to dump them here a little bit. There's a branch. There's all kinds of cute leaves, and there's no double stamping here, okay? This is all the leaf dies. You can run through quite a few at a time and make quite a lovely little greenery scene. And then there's also some grass, and I thought that it would pair really well with our Jungle Friends stamp set and dies. I think they're called Jungle Pals, and they are free with Saleabration. So I thought, you know what, why not show the, so there's 2 of those dies. I die cut a couple of more, so that's an extra one. But the leaves, I didn't die cut anymore. Those leaves are all in there with one crank. So that's nice. And they die cut and they emboss at the same time. Then we have 2 balloons, a big one and a little one. We have some, this so funny thing. When I saw this, let's take a look at the stamp set. See, they've even done it the right way. I thought, oh, they've got an upside down pile of straw. No, it is a nest. But I thought, well, bunnies and cats and stuff. I know our cats, our barn cats, always made nests for their kittens in the straw. So I thought of straw, but it really is a nest. So, and then we have this guy. We have the bear with the honey pot. We have this adorable rabbit. We have the beaver making a heart out of sticks. How cute is that? And then we have the cat with the flower pot, and we have the little bird. So that's the Fluffiest Friends stamp set. Now I'm going to look and see if I can find that pile of dies because this is bugging me. I know, yeah, just give me 1 minute and we're going to find them. Okay, I was more organized than I thought. They were not in a pile on my table. See, so this is 1, 6, 2, 8, 4, 9, but did you know that when you buy the stamp set and the dies together, you save 10%? Good thing to remember. And this works only when it's first released, okay? So let's say this stamp set ends up, well, this is an online exclusive, so it will stay bundled. But let's say it's a die set that's in the Spring Mini right now, and it's going to be carried over to the next annual catalog. In the annual catalog, it will no longer be bundled. So you want to buy those sets when they first come out when you can save 10%. Okay, so here we have the rest of the dies. So we have one that cuts out all the creatures, but we also have this one that cuts out the beehive opening. Okay, so that's the only one that I hadn't shown you. And then what I do is I take this piece and I open up my stamp case like so, and then the plastic, just let me get in here. The plastic opens up at the back, and then you just take this and tuck it in. So, and then when you close it up, oh, just a minute, this piece moved over. There, get it all straight. See, and then this is on the back of the case. So I like to store, and then I put a magnetic sheet in here, and then I can put all the dies on here. I'll just copy this the way it's laid out, and then I'll put them in here, and then they're all in one place. I like that. Now I want to show you the Jungle Pals. So this is the Jungle Pals stamp set. It's free with a $60 order. I'm just going to move these creatures over a little bit, over on this side. And then this also comes with a set of dies. Now I put them on 2 for now. It comes with dies that cut out all the animals. So here we've got an ocelot. Or is that a sloth? That's a sloth. Is this an ocelot? You guys have to help me. An alligator, a toucan, and a tiger. Now I cut them all out at the same time, and I didn't do a very good job. It's not centered, but don't throw your die cuts away when you make a mistake like that. Just trim it down if you want, or just own it. And then it also comes with this die. I should take this one off. It's a long leafy die here. And it comes with a big, well, it doesn't come, I shouldn't say that. The dies are a separate Saleabration item, and they are free with a $120 order. So that's the big tree die. And let's take a look at what they look like. It's really a fantastic set. I got it more for the greenery than I did for the animals. Look at the leaves, the jungle leaves. So I thought it would pair really well with the Fluffiest Friends leaves. It gives you a lot. You can make a whole forest of things. And then there's even some lilies or orchids. I don't know what you would call them. Flowers, regardless. And then here, I'll show you these. So, and then the tree is really interesting. So here's the tree die. And look, this is one of these things that you don't know until you use it. The side part doesn't cut, so you can make your tree as wide as you want. It only cuts on one side, see? So I'm gonna get my scissors. Now the kids play here too, so I don't know. And I'm not going to use my ribbon scissors, so I have to go and find another pair. Okay, this time I was right, that my scissors were laying in the children's craft pile. So I'm just gonna cut it across here and here. And now I have my tree. So there it goes. Does it go like this? You can do it any which way you want, really. And then you can add your leaves and whatnot. So those two sets go really well together. Now, I was planning on making a card with you to show how this all works. I might play a little bit, but I don't have a card. But what I will do for a minute, I'm going to share my screen. Now, my desktop is a mess. But when I share my screen, I want to just share a few cards from other demonstrators who have used the Fluffiest Friends. It works great with blends. It works great with watercoloring. And I was starting to look for those things, but I don't have all my blends here. And sometimes they get used and they get put in the wrong spot. And then I'm looking for re-inkers because that's fun to watercolor with. And again, not where they need to be. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to share some work from other people. So let's take a look. So here's a card from Patty Bennett that I think is really cute. She's colored this, I think, with blends or watercolor pencils. And then here is, let me just make that bigger. Oh, see, this is really nice. Sherry colored this with water. She did watercoloring on watercolor paper, and it's beautiful. Look how she's colored the beehive, and she's used browns and yellows. It looks really, really nice. And here you can see the oval cut in the, this is the bee paper. So this one's super cute. I would like to case this. Sometimes when I see a card, at least I'll case it for the idea, but it looks really, really lovely. But I was under the gun because it's a snow day here today. And let me just go back. So those are the ones I wanted to show you. Here's another one. This is Patty's again. And here you can see the bunny, and you can see how she's cut out this is from the bee paper, and she's cut out the honey pot. It's just adorable. My deckled circle dies are also in the Netherlands, as is this pretty paper and the ribbon. So I will make these next week with you, and just to show you how it all works, because it's just so much fun. And Patty's been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for a very long time in the States. She's been with them since they started. She teaches us so much, such an inspiration. So that's that. Anyway, it's a snow day, so I don't have the day to myself like I thought I would. Um, so I have just a window of opportunity, and then the 3-year-old's going to be back in the house. So I'm just going to transition here, and I'm going to build a little something to show how they look together. But I'm really happy that you joined me today, and I'm sorry that it's not a full-blown um, video with a beautiful card at the end. But life happens. So the other day, I did a video. You can find it on my YouTube Shorts. And I did a video on glycerin, on sponging with glycerin. And this is my really old bottle, but I found a new one at Shoppers Drug Mart. You can find it right with the rubbing alcohol. And remember, when you're using rubbing alcohol or isopropyl alcohol for refilling your blends or using other techniques, you want the 90% and above kind. Do not get the 70%, it won't work. But people were asking me, how does it clean? It cleans perfectly after the glycerin, really well. This was the one that I used for my green. You can still see a tint of green, but there's absolutely no oily residue from the glycerin, so that's good to know. So here is the opening, and the bear would kind of get tucked in here, and then I would put the tree. I think maybe no, we're going to do the tree this way, kind of. He's in here, and then you can add. Of course, now I can't pick them up. Some leaves, you know. And you can see how it's really easy. And then here, some grass in front of the hole for his, what would you call a bear? A bear does he have a lair or does he have a den? I think he has a den, doesn't he? So I'm doing a third one. And it is true that perhaps this one is more of a jungle leaf for the tiger. See, take a look. The tiger looks better in the jungle. That's true. But some of the other leaves would work, like this one. But anyway, I just thought it would be fun to show you that you could add a lot of greenery to your tree. And that looks fun. And then the last thing I wanted to show you, so here is the hive. And I'm just going to move this out of the way a little bit. And this is what the glass plate is good for too. I'm going to use my pecan pie and my blending brush. Now I haven't done this before, so I have no idea how it's going to work. So just ink it up and then tap off on your blending brush and then, oh yeah, that's beautiful. See, you get more of a realistic hivey look. There, you want to get around that. There. See how easy that was? And then I still have, when I pack up today, tomorrow I fly back to the Netherlands. When I pack up, I will find my chamois that goes with this. But you can even just use a Kleenex to wipe this off. It's not even that hard. But it's really easy because it's just so nice. It's a renewable resource. So it's great. And I find that for my sponging, it's really helped, that I don't get blobs. But the glycerin is also a wonderful thing. So this could also hang from the tree. You know, he's hanging like so. How cool is that? So we can make a whole scene. This, you can just get the idea of what I'm doing. Look, you can color this with blends. You can add a little balloon like this to it if you want. See? There. It's a fun set. Anna was super excited when she saw this set, and perhaps she'll color with me this afternoon. We ended up playing games yesterday. Fergus was sick, and so we were all kind of worried that we might get sick again. It's like, oh, not now, not now. And here is the nest. See, this is when I thought it was straw, okay? And here it is as a nest. And then see the nest. Move that out of the way. You can also just add some depth of color there too. See, with a little bit of a blending brush. It doesn't take long, and it's a lot easier and faster than trying to color your nest. See, and if I wanted a little darker along the bottom, see, there. And then we just wipe our glass mat off. So, oh, and there I'm shedding. So here we have the nest, and we can put our bird in the nest. You can put a couple of birds in the nest. It's pretty cute. You can have the bunny sitting as if he's sitting in a little pile of straw. That's okay too. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope that I have inspired you for Fluffiest Friends a little bit and for the Jungle Pals. They're great dies. Love, love, love the dies. And even though the dies come with the animal dies, they're great just for the tree and the leaves if you don't want to get both. But celebration goes till February 29th. We get a bonus day this year. So take advantage of that. Everything that you get qualifies you. As soon as you get to a $60 order in Canada, you qualify for a free celebration item. So I think that's it. I could go through the celebration book to show you, but I'm thinking by now maybe you've all seen it. Okay, maybe I'll do that. Just give me a minute, I'll find one. I just thought of something really funny. So today we're doing a video on Fluffiest Friends, and guess who's also fluffy? Your squirrel is a very fluffy squirrel because the local Shoppers Drug Mart just doesn't have any good curly hair products right now, and I don't want to go to the salon and pay top dollar. And so I actually brought some stuff back. It was $10.99 for curly gel, and it didn't work worth anything. I got my money back. So that's good to know. Remember that if you buy something at Shoppers Drug Mart and you're not happy, go back. Tell them you're not happy and you want your money back. It works. I wasn't sure if they do it, but they did. So that's good to know. Anyway, I'm your fluffy friend today too. Here is the celebration catalog. I'm going to zoom. Well, maybe I won't zoom in. So let's just walk through. So there are 3 ways to earn, and one is to shop. So if you choose a free celebration product from this brochure with every $60 or $120, that's the one way you can do it. You can host, and if you host a qualifying party, and I think it's $375, then you get an extra $37.50 in host products. So that's a great time to do that, to get a few friends together and order. And then the last thing is if you join, then you can get this glass plate for free along with the silicone mat and my disappearing chamois. Or you can also get a bonus of, I think it's around $40 worth of free products, okay? So, oh, I forgot to show you this. Here is the heartfelt hellos that you can get for free. The watercolor melon. It's a wonderful set. And you know what? It coordinates with our modern oval punch. So this is a great set. Then we have the Sunny Days paper, and it coordinates. This is the nice thing what they're doing now. They coordinate celebration products with items from our mini catalog or annual catalog. So the Sunny Days coordinates with the Bright Skies bundle, which has huge cloud dies and some fun paper. So I'll be using that in the coming weeks. Then we have our Flight and Airy paper. I have used that a lot. Those birds are magnificent. So that's a fun set, free with a $60 purchase. And so is this beautiful Cradled in Love. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I've seen some beautiful cards with it. Then we have Softly Stippled paper, and it coordinates with our Stippled Rose bundle. So that's nice. And this one is kind of hidden. You see those gems? Also, opaque faceted gems, free with a $60 order. I don't think I've even ordered them yet because I missed it. Then we have our Most Adored paper. It's all gold and white on one side, and it's red and pink on the other. Beautiful paper, free with a $60 order. And it coordinates with the Adoring Hearts bundle. Then we have the word stamp. I've used the hello a lot. It's really nice. And then we have the Trusty Tools, the Trusty Toolbox paper, which is all tools on the one side and then a really nice solid on the back. And it coordinates with our Trusty Tools bundle. And then here's the Jungle Pals I was telling you about. Fun cards. And you can see how they've used the leaves. Isn't that great? And then here are the dies. So that's a lot of dies. It's a great set. Then we have this set, which is a 2-step stamp, and it coordinates. It comes with a beautiful embossing folder. They come together free with a $120 purchase. And this is detailed dogwood, and it comes for free with a $120 purchase. It coordinates with the Pedal Park Builder Punch. And then here is the glass plate, the silicone mat, and the chamois that you can choose for free. Or you can add an additional $41. So there you go. And hosts get more with a party, $37.50. So there you go. That's it for today. I hope that you have a super day. Remember to give me a thumbs up if you like the video and share. And if I can help you in any way, please let me know. Bye.